They took BB's advice to heart. Perhaps they didn't want to overcook this game and they just want to keep it stock standard. So okay.
What we don't realize is it's Seraphine bot, AD, Ashe support, Sion mid, and Aurora top.
So we did see Sion mid over in the LCS.
Yeah, we did.
But it was
specifically because they used the flash, right, from before.
Yeah, Yike actually delaying his recall, knowing that he's going to be here first as leader dashes away, takes some damage from the upheaval. Kana burning through Wonder as well with the flames, but the flashes. Oh no, Wonder. Oh, great play from Kana.
At this point, or do you not really care?
I mean, it's like not ideal, but again, as you mentioned before, I can see something with Kana. But so much of this also just comes down to like a Drake fight or a Crab fight.
Oh.
And the rock.
Yep. There we are. Yep,
there
rock.
I wanted to say, like, of course, that jungle will have like more timings, and I need to get a base off as well and stuff. So I think just because of that, it didn't really work out for us.
We'll play out.
I mean, I think like this invade we just saw, like these are the kind of moments where SK is actually feeling quite a bit stronger.
Oh, Emperor's Divide going back. Leader's going to have to flash this, and is just going to die to Boostia.
Yeah, and I was just going to say the fact that ended up being bad for them because Kana got such a big ult, and they like it was still a close fight. It's a bad sign for SK.
Sizable lead. 1.3k ahead right now. A lot of that sitting on Kana, who's just been farming Wonder in the top side. Boostio looking for the Temper Fate onto Mickey, who doesn't have flash. Yike is here. And with a trap down, and Mickey even through the encore, unfortunately, dies on stage. Boostio almost getting taken out. Ishtar's Impact coming out. There's the Impale. Yoppa's going to flash it. Skeen's coming in for the chase, and with Leader coming in from the side as well. Perhaps SK can turn this one around. Yike trying to walk away. Between worlds, he goes. As Leader picks up. SK make it a 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Wonder's going to make it a 1-for-2 as he is dying to the top lane towers. Charges away with the unstoppable onslaught, but Kana should be able to chase him down before that recall comes out. Boostio's also here.
I think Wonder should have died to the wave. I think he should have done the bounce. I think he should have been willing to use his passive to take advantage.
Kalist just going to get dived here by Skeens. Goes in with the Crescent Guard, and Kalist will go down. Yoppa secures that kill.
1-for-1 trade, and they gave the kill over the Leader as well. So a much needed kill. Problem is, though, for SK, they will see if he can break that record on the bars.
Man, like, this guy needs to get a static shear of a Deadman's Plate. Just go full damage at some point. Mickey caught out. Trap is going to go down. There's the root, there's the slam into the wall with Ishtar's Impact. Mickey able to flash away. Encore's going to get a good double charm. Kalist getting chased out by Skeens with that Crescent Guard up. Skeens will take the kill. Yahoo has to take the magical journey. Emperor's Divide out into the Impale, and it's a double.
Good job of pushing in mid, pushing in bot. Boostio, though, he has the portal, the TP.
There's the Cosmic Binding, doesn't find the stun. TP behind by Yahoo. And Leader's going to try and go across the Veil, but I think he might be going a little bit further across the Veil as he is taken out by
Yike. Reactively, but Yike with the chain CC, beautifully done. Lands the ult, flashed away from Yahoo, but then the ulti from Leader.
When he gets the lead, and often he's seen kind of invading the enemy jungle, getting steals off. This game, can't really do that as much on the Skarner. Hasn't been able to play through Prio as much as well, with his lanes being pushed in. Some more gold. Rift Herald immediately used in mid here to charge in and take down this tower. KC take another charge. Beat drop from Mickey into the encore. No real follow-up as Skeens is now looking for the flank. TP coming out from SK. We've seen these sorts of fights from SK before, and they seem a little miscoordinated as Kalist goes in and then immediately goes out. Arrow onto Yike. Mikhail's immediately from Boostio. Cosmic Binding out with the Equalizer as well as Kana is going to start chasing down SK. Wonder there as that bodyguard. The dive in with the Emperor's Divide into the double Impale. That was pretty to watch. Mickey falls for it, as does Yahoo. Kana now needs to run because Yoppa has those slowing auto attacks. Kana does burn the flash. Wonder using the zombie form to almost take out Yike flashes as well. But Yoppa dies to Boostio. Somehow in the middle.
Looks clean. But then I want to keep my eyes on Yoppa here on the back line. Oh, we don't have time.
Cosmic Binding onto Wonder as Kana looks for that flank position, has the Leandries and an alternator complete. Wonder's going to try and flash. The Snapchat doesn't find him. SK now fighting around the third Drake soul point for KC. As SK begin to step forward, Ace in the hole is going to hit Leader. Equalizer down there as well as Leader begins to tick down through that damage. Heals coming out, will top him up. The Drake almost not secured as the Tempered Fate's going to catch onto Skeens. Cosmic Binding there for the follow-up. Skeens pops the Crescent Guard. Yike still on the front line. The healing coming out from Mickey on this Seraphine, keeping them topped up enough, but still.
To have that fight happen, I think that they've left bot lane completely isolated, but they don't really care. Boostio now roaming mid onto Yoppa.
Mikhail's out to try and get out of those snap traps. As Yoppa does get some good damage back onto Boostio. Wonder pushing through the bot side. Yeah, I don't blame KC for being eager, because the worst that happens is that
which they would love to avoid. So let's see if they can bounce this back here in this game. Busio threatening a pick.
Chasing onto leader, goes across the veil. Wonder trying to walk out as well. Weirding does clip. The stun landing onto Yike. As SK trying retreat. Oh, flash in front of the unstoppable onslaught there from Busio was really nice. Stops Wonder in his tracks, and the zombie form will come back. Equalizer Temper Fate, not the best timing, but Mickey's still caught out, even with an encore. Cleanses coming out from SK, from KC. Sorry.
Incredibly dominant performance. Again, we've only seen them twice this split, but I feel like the level of dominance they've displayed, the only time we've seen them push was against Vitality. And I feel like that the KC that we saw then...
And as much as the rest of KC are obviously all playing really well, you watch Busio in some of these fights, man. He goes in, gets the auto on leader, so leader has to begin to jump away because otherwise he's slowed and he's just going to die. Hits the Cosmic Binding onto Wonder, then flashes in front of the Unstoppable Onslaught, and while doing that, hits the Tempered Fate onto Mickey. And it's just everything that KC need. He's having an absolute stormer of a split and continuing the form that we saw from him in Versus and, of course, last year. As now perhaps SK looking for an engage towards the mid lane. Between Worlds goes leader. The dash in immediately met by Ishtar's impact into the Impale. A stopwatch mid-Impale is not something I've seen too often. But even gold can be pulled back as KC once again find 2 more kills. No one on SK is safe. Yoppa the only one with a positive KDA, and he keeps it that way by flashing away from the Emperor's Divide and then walking back in and dying to Leandries. So unfortunately, no longer. Wait, it's at 1, I guess.
Bro, I can't get over how insanely clean KC is.
Yeah.
Like, they're like between 15 and 25 minutes, they just ramp up the pressure by like 100. It is unbelievable. With this Baron, they're looking to end the game.
They really are. Yike pushing in. Ishtar's impact coming out as Schemes uses the Crescent Guard. But I think we need to take Guard out of that name right now, man. It just isn't helping him at all. Leader comes back out and is sent back to the fountain immediately. The Nexus towers fall. Wonder will follow suit. And in 24 minutes and about 25 seconds, KC are just going to win this game. Busio's just standing there and eating the auto attacks. The Nexus falls, a demolition to say the least from KC.
What an incredible stomp.
In this draft, take me on a journey, and I want to see what you bring out.
Let's see it, leader. Let's see what he got. Oh,
that's a magic damage circle, baby. Diana mid locked in for leader, unless that's a Nocturne mid and a Diana jungle. I do believe we're seeing leader on an AP assassin mid lane with a lot of big circles together with a lot of setup. And
because so far, it's a bit quiet right now. We're 0-0 in kills.
Oh, apparently this is for the fastest of LEC ever.
Oh,
Moonfall, Paranoia, everyone's coming to get you! And Yahoo falls in the mid lane. First blood to the SK combo.
Absolutely, I love that combo. Nice damage done. They have no flash from Yahoo, and it's
Bandage shots landing on Kalista as well. The Ignite is going to go down, but in the end, that's all that's going to happen in the bot lane, apart from Busio taking a missile barrage into a bottom bomb and having to use the heal. Kalista did use the Transcend oneself, and with the flank from Yike, becomes a little bit more precarious for the SK bot lane. They both have flash. Bandage toss, flash away from Yoppa from Kalista flash. Yike goes in with the flag and drag. Another bandage toss! Cataclysm! Oh, Mickey! Betty takes it back. You know, a lot of coordination with your friends if you're going to play that game. As does League of Legends.
Mickey's in the middle lane.
Yeah, Moonfall, bandage toss, tidal wave, bubble comes out just in time. Leader dashing back in. He can't get the damage down as Yahoo walks out on a sliver. Wonder flashing to avoid the condemn, but still takes the flag and drag. Skeens is here for the chase onto Kana. Flash away from the fear tether into the darkness of the bush, but still goes down to Skeens. 3 for 3 now in totality in this game. Yike should just be able to flag and drag over the wall.
That's ult.
Skeens knows that.
Vision?
Nah, man. Nah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, so this is why popping your health pots in mid lane is important. That tiny amount of HP for Yahoo, thanks to the pot, was enough to keep him alive. Leader almost getting that kill, ends up dying to a tower shot after a nice play from Mickey in the middle lane. But hey, good news for SK, they'll get themselves the grubs.
What are we calling? Okay, we'll have another look at the play.
Leader with no flash, there was nowhere for him to go. This will be first Dragon, once again going the way of KC. And Yike, I mean, he has been having nice impact on the map. He's a little bit behind in gold simply because he didn't get that earlier kill against Mickey. But ganks top lane, ganks bot lane, ganks mid lane. He's making his presence known all over the map, resulting in a 2.2k goal. Is fed.
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey.
Okay, Mickey, there's a control ward. Oh, okay.
That's an ult on
Vetti
the
says
Skeens.
it again. Cataclysm, in fact, coming out. Flash away from Skeens. Does have the paranoia. Condemn into the wall. As Wonder tries to get up to the Mega Narbar, but just can't do it quickly enough. And after it looked like KC had backed away, SK lose 2.
Yeah, we saw 4 members top. Mickey clearly thought they faced. They've gone away. They are not here. Now, this is a TP towards this tower. Leader should be able to actually take the tower.
Has he just gone, Karna?
I think he loses this, though.
Moonfall, he's definitely losing it at the moment as Karna just final hours him. And Leader dies. Paranoia out. Karna has flash, it has exhaust, but the fear tether flash follow is enough. Skeens will take
the Herald. Objective control remains in the hands of KC. It's just the way in which they're converting their pressure into objectives so consistent, which is a fine place to be. The problem is the AD carries. Kalista's just so mega fed.
And Karna is also almost 2,000 gold ahead. As Yike caught here a little bit. Yehu flashing in for the stun. And Amumu is sent packing. Leader TPing in, looking at the Moonfall. Yike's going to flash away from it. Boostio will be fish food as Yoppa secures that one. Again, both the supports just traded between the two teams, but you look at it and SK had to invest the TP, whereas Yehu and Yike did flash, so a couple of summoners traded across the board. No one can really answer Karna right now. Paranoia is going to go in, looks for the Shroud of Darkness to dodge the stun, does manage to avoid Tibbers stunning him up. Fear back, Skeens trading onto Yehu. Luna rush forward from Leader, he'll take the kill. Young strike across the wall, but doesn't quite have the damage to kill off Skeens, who, I mean, like, he knows you're there, dude.
I mean, I honestly thought that he would just try and kill the Gromp. He would at least get some HP back, and then maybe him and Leader could walk out of the lane. Ends up being another 1-for-1. It is just action all across the rift as Mickey.
Karna caught. Mickey with the curse of the sad mummy, and this is the risk of a Vayne. You are very squishy. Yoppa exhausted, condemned into the wall, and flashes for it. Gets the gold. Kalist transcends. Leader's going to get stopped by the tidal wave. Yoppa trying to trade back onto Kalist, but he's winning the 2v1. Barrier out. Leader now needs to collapse. Wonder coming in as well as Kalist flashes away and dodges it all.
Ready to use the Herald. A good exhaust comes through to buy himself time. Oh, we're back to live.
Skeens just killing Yehu on repeat.
So Skeens is just running around killing people.
Well, one person.
Yes, that makes sense, yeah.
Get your dirty mind off my PG-13.
Whoa, dirty mind. Whoa!
Wonder is dead.
Yes.
Good play from KC.
Yike basically just slowed him with the W. KC's
Leader.
Oh dear.
That's not how you want to use a moon, part of the moon bang.
That is an Annie.
Tibbers immediately onto him as he spots him, and Wonder isn't tanky. Gonna get the wallop off as we see Curse of the Sad Mummy being used by Mickey as they dive onto Yike, and Yike will fall. Tidal Wave out, flash away from Mickey.
He's playing a really good game right now, but they need a little bit more damage elsewhere on the Rift for SK to really stand a chance in this game. They're not all down and out just yet, but as Karna picks up another tower for himself, you can see that in terms of the facing with good position on the river here, it's going to be hard for SK to get involved.
Oh, Mickey.
Oh dear.
I agree with Betty, Mickey. I'm sorry, man. That was not great. As Boostio picks up the kill in the end, Mickey just walks out of it while his Nocturne goes in with the paranoia and dies. And now KC can just walk back towards the Chemdrake. Their third
Diana TP'd into that player's. Oh no, Diana TP'd top lane, yeah, to try and cross map. Okay.
Unfortunate news, Betty.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about this. This will not be the fastest ever best of 3 in LEC history.
Close though. Close. Well, KC are on track to make it a quick best of 3 though, as they find themselves their 3rd dragon of the game. They have been dominant in the
third, I guess. Doesn't matter.
That's the type of positive attitude.
Oh, Leader going in. Leader kills Karna as Karna kills Wonder. Leader now, he's done the going in part. The going out part is difficult. Oh, he gets the shield. Paranoia out as well, but still the kill goes over to Yike, who isn't feared and now has boosted him out. Flash away from Skeens, Mickey. Could go in. No Curse of Sad Money. Tidal Wave. Shroud of Darkness not needed. And he does the run.
Yeah, so Yike still strong enough to just straight up beat down onto Leader. Okay, Yehu now top lane.
Oh, he used the stun. Tibbers comes out, but Yoppa looking for the damage. Flashes for it. Needs the missiles to hit. Tibbers blocked one in the middle of the fight. Flash for flash. And in the end, Yehu does escape. Yoppa has learned from Leader. He's like, hey, how do you beat an Annie? You go all in. Stunned with the Disintegrate, but Phosphorus Bomb finds its mark, and Tibbers won't be strung in a perfect wombo combo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Curse of the Sad Mummy, the Moon Bang,
Yeah.
into a Nam into the wall, and a Yoppa for Paranoia out. They'll look for Busio on the backline. TP coming in as well from Yehu, who joins the fight, and now, I mean, Kalis can just open up. Yike still unkilled. Meanwhile, on the top side, we see Kana just walking away. Yike's on the chase. Leader trying to get out, but Yike will get the slows, and with Kalist here, Skeens is not long for the rift. Kana trading with Leader. Kalist gets another kill. Leader, you are spotted, you are seen, and you are dead. KC, they didn't even leave them. Come on. Channel the good old days, Wonder. You got this. Okay. Okay, yeah, onto Kana. Dodges the Aqua Prison. Walks away.
He does not have this. Well, KC will get themselves the Baron. And now
and
Kana...
Wonder can never join the fight. Exhaust. Wonder's playing in vision. Wallop. Okay, Kana has longer range than that. And, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, Leader's here. No, okay, not going to chase any further. Mickey's caught in an Aqua Prison, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be avoiding water for a while.
Yeah, and it's not over yet, because Kalist has found Skeens.
It's 1v1s everywhere! This is the 80 cam! He was the Fed dude ready!
Yeah. I don't think it's over yet, by the way.
Oh, no way, man.
I think Yoppa's going to get dived.
All right, Yoppa Valkyrie's away. Yike's going to Cataclysm him. Yoppa doesn't have Flash, does have the barrier. Yehu here with Tibbers for the stun. And yep, that's another kill. Okay, where is Leader? Leader, die in solidarity.
This is a team deathmatch right now, and KC are farming their KDAs. This is rough for SK. They are being completely bulldozed by
obliterated
KC.
is a fair word.
Yep.
And probably an understatement.
Perhaps. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so... Let's not, however, let this game be an indication that Mumu support was a bad pick, okay? I don't think we can draw that conclusion.
Sure.
That's all I got, though.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Hasn't won since 2023.
Yeah. But...
In a top region.
Hey. Context matters, you know?
And what's the context here, Benny?
KC's a really good team.
That is very true. That is very true.
The only way we can get accurate data is if we now play a third game.
A Busio
and then Busio then plays
I actually think all of KC play SK's comp.
SK's comp.
This is true fearless,
That
okay?
would be, yeah.
If you 2-0, you have to play the enemy's comp from game 2.
Yoppa!
Yoppa goes in with a Mega Blast Cone as they look for the damage onto Busio, and they'll find it! Cataclysm onto Yoppa, meanwhile, Kana trying to trade in. Callisto trying to trade in, he'll go down. Yoppa has fallen, Kana's chasing Wonder out, and Wonder's down to half HP within a single Silver Bolt. Moonfall in, Leader knocked into the wall. Wonder chased out by Yike, Mickey short to follow. And yeah, okay. There was a moment.
Kana is good at feint top. Like, his movement
solid,
is very clean. They've still got the Baron remaining for another 18 seconds. They're going to TP to bot lane, escort this wave into the inhibitor, and look to end the game right now.
Has Kana had to use his QSS?
I don't think so.
I haven't actually seen. He just built it just in case.
In the top lane skirmish when Nocturne ulted.
Yeah, he did. You're right. That should be the game. 15 seconds on Mickey, 10 on Skeens, but with the Nexus Towers quickly falling to KC. It is an obliteration, the likes of which we do not often see here in the LEC. KC go to 3-0, and SK go to 2-6.
It's been a rough split for